Morning, guys. It's about 8 o'clock on Thursday, December the, that's nice, December the 13th, I think it is. And I'm on my way up to the trail leading to Pinnacle Knob by way of Courthouse Gap. First part of this road or trail is tough. It's a little bit difficult to find. I might have should have parked right there instead. Right there. Dead end. No turnaround ahead. He's right about that. And I always miss where this trail starts. Probably started back there. Snowed a few days back. So I would imagine, much like the last time I hiked this trail, we'll see some snow. We'll see. Like I said, the first part of this trail is a tough one. But then once you hit Courthouse Gap, it's not that bad. So, look forward to taking you with me. Hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be cloudy today. Right now it's probably right at freezing, 32 Fahrenheit. But looking forward to it. Turn you back on shortly. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Right here. Just if you can see it, fluorescent blaze on a rock, and little trail marker sign there, right in this curve of the road, just right up from where I was just at, and right before you hit this little stream. That's a good marker. But anyway, so we'll be heading up this way. Give you a little bit of the first part of it anyway. Probably the first quarter mile, half mile is a pretty good incline. Then it starts leveling out. So turn you guys back on shortly. So maybe not even 5 minutes up the trail. Just a little overlook. That's Courthouse Gap up there. You can see mountain on the left or hill on the left, kind of an incline on the right. That's Courthouse Gap up there. And then got a little bit of a rock here, looking out over this little valley. Still got a good bit of snow. Trail coming up. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's a steady incline. But that is that's pretty. Got a few rhododendrons down from the snow, I imagine. Not too bad. Okay, made it to Courthouse Gap. Raven Bald is back to the left 10 miles. Warwoman Dell is to the right 3.7. And Blazes changed to yellow for the Bartram Trail. Down that way there is a couple little campsites. I don't think there's any water down there though. But anyway, up this way, up that hill right there, way up there, you see the yellow blazes, that's the Bartram Trail. Going up that way. You've got a video of me and a buddy hiking this back in June of 2017, I guess. Probably 2016. And we're coming down from a campsite just outside of Wilson Gap, which is up that way where we camped. I think it's Wilson Gap. Anyway, we got down to here and we're going, yeehaw! It's only we're pretty much at the campsite for the night because I don't know, we're camping right below Pinnacle Knob, and the spur trail's up here to the right. I'll show you that. But it's a neat place to be. But I remember back in '99, I guess it was, I was doing my solo of the Bartram Trail in Georgia, 37 miles, and I remember stopping right here, and I've got a picture of me sitting right there up under those rhododendron, and oh, I was beat. I was so beat. I was camping at Warwoman Dell, which is about 3 more miles that way. I guess where I was camping, just this side of Warwoman Dell. But I remember that like it was yesterday. Anyway, Courthouse Gap. I'll turn you back on up here at the junction to where we turn off to go to Pinnacle Knob, and we'll go from there. That's nice. But anyway, maybe 10 minutes past Courthouse Gap. Big Y here. Bartram Trail goes to the left. Pinnacle Knob goes to the right. And hopefully you can see the sign there. Pinnacle Knob. This would be a nice place to camp if you're on your last leg, couldn't make it, and the wind was down like it is right now. No water, but nonetheless a beautiful place to camp. What that tells me is that dead log right there tells me that right down in there is where Simon and I camped when we were hiking the Bartram Trail a while back, You can see that tree that's down way back in there. It's right at the campsite. And there's no water anywhere up here except for right below that tree. It's a little trickle. I think it's the headwaters of Martin Creek, maybe. Might go back in there before we leave. We'll see. Kind of hit the ridge line here, and it's not level, but it's somewhat more level once you get up top. Back in there somewhere, if I can find it, I'll show it to you. There's a no camping sign. And that only means one thing, that that's a really cool campsite. Still really quiet. It's nice. You can hear the traffic down on 441. Reminds you of a Tom Petty song, doesn't it? Sounding like waves crashing on the ocean. Who remembers that song? That's what you call a nice emergency shelter. That's what you call a nicer emergency shelter. And just like that, we are here. Saw a deer track just now. There's a deer up here. Wow. Let's take a picture of that. Fire ring with the sky in the background. Wind's coming from that direction, which means right down there where I'm going to set my stuff down, we should be okay. Made it to the top. Once again, a lot of ice down here. Gotta be careful about that. But let's take a break. Let's say. I say okay. I say okay, let's take a break. Oops. quiet up here. It's really quiet. It's cold, but it's good. It's nice. I think a lot of folks wonder, why in the world do you, why in the world do people, there's actually a lot of people who do it, well, not a lot. A lot of folks ask, why do you do this? Why do you drive, I guess it's probably about an hour and a half, then hike another hour in, hike an hour out, to make a cup of coffee. I could make a cup of coffee in my kitchen. But, I don't know. It's to get away. It's to enjoy. If you've ever done this before, you know what I mean. Give it a shot. Find a place close to where you live and just head out, you know, head out for a half day, anything like that. And you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll get it. So, I've hiked up here, I don't know, 20 times, something like that. And it's beautiful every time I come up. You saw the campsite up there. I've never camped up here before. That's on my bucket list, is to pack light. Well, pack light with everything except for water. There's no water up here. Pack heavy with water, simple with everything else, and just camp out up here. If you could pick the right weather window, it would be fantastic. Whether it's warm or cold, it doesn't matter. You'd have to do it when there's no wind, because wind up here would just be miserable. But it's quiet. You can hear 441 down there. You can hear the traffic on it. You could hear a vehicle backing up just now. But to realize you're this high up and you're this far away from everything. I think this is right around 3,100 feet. Elevation where I live is around 800. So that gives you an idea. In this area, 3,100 feet is pretty high. I think Raven Bald's the highest point in Georgia. It's right over there. And it's 3,696, I think it is. 3,696 feet. I'll see if I can pull a video of that and just put it in for reference. It's a beautiful place. So, hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to enjoy some coffee. Still hot. But it's good. I'm going to enjoy some coffee. I'm going to enjoy some scenery. And we'll catch you a little more scenery on the way down. been a good hike. Got about maybe another 45 minutes before I get to the car. But gonna close it up here. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Hope to see you around shortly. Have a good day.